New Year's resolutions are cute until your brain is like, let's reinvent our entire life by Tuesday and then forget about the plan by Wednesday.
Today, we're talking goals, guilt, and how to actually build resolutions that survive an ADHD brain. Welcome to ADHDiva, where ADHD isn't just a diagnosis, it's a whole vibe.
We are your chaos companions, here to laugh, rant, and get real about living life with ADHD.
So grab your drink, grab your meds, or don't, and let's dive into the glitter and the chaos together.
We want to give you a quick heads up. We are not doctors, therapists, or your personal ADHD coach. We're just two divas sharing our experiences, laughs, and lessons. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and always, always check in with a professional for medical advice.
This episode will deliver funny stories and a realistic way to set goals without the self hate.
Without the self-hate? I
I
thought
know
we
it seems
should
impossible.
I thought we should hate on ourselves. Oh, this is surprising to me.
Yeah, it's typical us, but today it's gonna be different. We're
I
gonna
thought
live a different life.
I thought the New Year's resolution meant to basically be about that, like self-hate.
Nope, no self-hate.
Oh,
Wow,
I'm going to
you are
close the episode now. This is not for me. I need to self-hate
yeah,
part.
everyone, Hella's gonna leave.
No.
Stay tuned for me. Okay, what is your resolution, Hella?
Well, my resolution is to never get a resolution.
Oh, you got the memo too because I don't have a resolution either.
Okay, so why do you think resolutions feel extra hard with us?
I believe that ADHD brains love extremes. We don't
Mm-hmm.
do a little better. We do everything perfectly or nothing at all.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Totally. Or like all the cool things I dream about doing in my entire life.
Mm-hmm.
I should do all of them the next year
Yes,
or like do nothing, including the important ones.
exactly. And I have the mindset of, like, for example, miss one workout. Well, I ruined it. I'm not gonna do it again. Skip one day of journaling. What's the point? One day is gone. If someone read my journal, where did she go this day? Was she in the hospital? Did she die? We don't know. I don't know. I just feel like I'm narrating this story. If I skip, if I skip a line, if I skip a part of the manuscript, the reader is just going to be lost. So is that kind of like we need to start living more in the moment and for ourselves and not thinking too hard about things or how does it come back to like how others will view us? I try to break it
Mm,
down, but I can never find the answer.
I'm sorry. I really zoned out for a moment. I'm sorry.
Jeez, get it
I
together.
I really zoned out. I'm so sorry. I really
It's okay.
do you mean if we didn't continue or like do our thing 100%, that mean people would maybe would judge us or that we judge ourselves that we don't deserve any kind of like credit as long as we didn't anything 100%.
Maybe it could be one or the other or both. I just feel like it's based on the person. Also, resolutions are usually framed as like streaks, you know?
Yeah.
ADHD brains, they're not, they're framed around interest, emotions, not streaks. So
Yes.
when you, yeah. So once perfection breaks, the motivation collapses as well.
Hmm. I totally agree.
Yeah.
Totally, totally agree. And I have been there till I
Uh-huh.
started to form my own definition of consistency.
Yes.
So consistency for me right now is not every single day. It's maybe 3 weeks and then one
Mhm.
week off and then 3 weeks again. And I didn't reach this far from the beginning. It was like a week and then 3 weeks off and then 2 weeks and 2 weeks. And then now, thanks God, it's like 3 weeks and 1 week, but
Thank goodness. Yeah.
not for all the things though.
Right.
Um,
So it comes back to not being a discipline issue. It's a cognitive
mm,
trap.
yes. And also I want to add something. Um,
Mhm.
I feel that our struggle to prioritize our goals is really, really contributing to these struggles
Mhm.
because I figured out I put
Yes.
so many things that would make me maybe cool if I did, or the things that are interesting to me, or the things I have dreamed about doing for some reason, but not the
Mhm.
things that I actually need, you know?
Right.
Sometimes they're there, but they're really lost among all the other things, you know?
Yeah. It does happen. It does.
Mm.
I really loved what you said about, and we spoke about this before,
Yeah.
but it wasn't on a podcast. Uh, 3 weeks on, 1 week off. Framing your goals based on yourself, what you know about yourself, what you can handle. Um,
Mm.
so I will be trying this. I feel like
Mm.
I began by each night when I set my head on the pillow,
Mm.
I'll tell myself tomorrow morning, this is what you're going to do after this. Da, 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 da." It kind of gives me a little guidance for the day. And
Mm.
I kind of set realistic goals. So, for example, just getting up, um, getting, my morning routine done, getting at least one thing in for
Mm.
myself, making one healthy choice that morning. I stuck to my protein goal for about 3 weeks now in the mornings. I only
Nice.
changed my d Yes, I lost 8 pounds.
Yeah,
I'm very
congratulations. I'm going to
Thank
add
you.
celebrating voice effects right here. Right here when I edit this
Woo!
episode because this is huge. You also have the 3 weeks thing.
Yes. It's when you figure out your little hack, I
Yeah.
swear to God, the most amazing things will happen for you. Um, and actually you've inspired me in that way. Thank you. And it was
Oh.
you and another creator I will not mention because we do not sponsor right now.
Yet.
Um, yet. Oh, I said
Yes.
right now. But if anyone's interested, hit us up. um, so yeah, I just feel like everybody should sit down with themselves, figure themselves
Mm,
out, and then figure out these little hacks that will get you to where you want to see yourself.
yeah. Especially that um New Year's resolutions are basically, or the known form of it is basically feels like it's made for neurotypicals more than
Yes,
neurodivergent people.
absolutely. Okay. Now that we've established that ADHD brains aren't broken, let's confess our crime.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to go first? Since you are the one who mentioned the crimes
Yeah.
part.
The crimes, yes. So, the membership delusion. The gym membership delusion. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's
Well,
uh-huh.
Go
The
yeah. Well, I'm
yeah,
fortunate enough that I don't have to pay, the gym is already in my complex. So you go ahead about
exactly.
this part. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't had a gym membership since what, 3 years ago? We have a complex one as well. The resolution is this year I become a gym girly. The unrealistic expectation, 5 days
Oh,
a week, morning workouts, cute workout sets, you're spending thousands of dollars on these workout sets, full routine from start to finish, and then the collapse moment happens. Yeah, you went twice. Once to get familiar with the machines, once to
okay.
say I'm not a quitter, and then by, like, week 3, I don't know, I'm just, giving by week 2 for me, the gym became a place that's, emotionally avoided. You became your trauma, you've created a new trauma, and you can't even look at the gym anymore, okay? So what
Okay.
I've learned, um, I've learned that buying access
Mm,
to a habit is not the same as building one, okay? Just because you go out and spend money on something, and you
mm.
get that instant gratification that launches you into thinking that you're setting this goal. It's not the same as the discipline of actually, building this goal. And discipline looks different for everyone.
Yeah. Yeah, I totally agree. What does discipline looks like to you?
Like for example, discipline is for me, like for example, I looked for a kickboxing gym.
Mm,
Um, I went to the free trial, right?
okay.
And then I told them that I was going to do once a week. They offered every day. They have offered 4 days a week, 5 days a week, 3 days a week. No, I will do 1 day a week. I will see how that plays out for a month. If I can
Mm,
go, I will up it to 2 days a week. But I will not full throttle throw myself
mm,
into something and then that's it. By the second week, I'm quitting.
mm.
Slow is progress. Slow is still progress. Going 1 time, 2 times, that second time is still progress. You don't need to go
Yes.
5 days a week, exert yourself, and then quit the second week, and then you feel like a failure and you don't wanna go back. Then you have a bad taste
Yes.
in your mouth. Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. To um if you just did do it once and then figure out it's not for you, then it's not a failure. It's just it's not for you. That's it. You avoid.
Exactly.
Yeah, this is brilliant actually. I like this idea.
Thank you.
So yeah, instead of just buying so many outfits and investing so many time like
Uh-huh.
seeing videos about it and then go and pay the full price and then quit and now it's a failure and it's like you was um we are impulsive with s- buying
Uh,
stuff,
yes,
impulsive shoppers and all
absolutely.
of these guilt into only one thing. This is too much. This is too much pressure and maybe it's just not for you, like what
It
you said.
is.
Yeah, I totally agree. um So for me, the funniest thing or the funniest failure, it's not a failure. It's just listen. I found out
Mhm.
2 days ago that I didn't mean to do that, but I found that I for the previous 4 years, I wrote in my notebook what
Mhm.
are the all the things I've done at the end of each year, what all the things I've done in this year and what all the yeah, my goals for the upcoming year. And I
Right.
found something really interesting, okay? I
Okay.
found, let's see. I actually wrote this down. I found that on just give me a minute.
Sure.
Yeah, at the end of 2022, I wrote down about the things I will do at 2023. I wrote down that
Mhm.
I need to learn how to be a better friend and a husband. I literally wrote that down. And then the next year I wrote that wait a minute.
Whoa.
I wrote that I need to be more focused. So apparently, yeah, I really needed to be more focused because if I was focused enough, I would have never wrote down I need to be a better husband. That was that was really weird. This is the most
Wow.
embarrassing thing. Like I felt like, what if my husband just opened this notebook one day and I found out my resolution for 2023 was to be a better husband.
Oh my God, you are hilarious. You reminded me of this one show. It's a Moroccan show, and the wife is very like French cultured, and the guy is very not French cultured. She was teaching him French and stuff, and he was like, "Je suis ta femme," and then she was like, "No, je suis ta femme." Like, I'm your wife.
Okay.
So in this moment, you needed your husband to come to you and be like, "No, honey, I'm the husband. You're the wife."
The problem there is that this character he was talking about was learning how to speak French, but I
Yeah.
supposed to already speaking English, so there is no excuse for such thing. I really needed to focus the upcoming year. So
Hella, I was trying to give you an excuse, so you take it easy on yourself, but you're not making it easy here.
that's not something you say. I need to be a better husband. I'm not even a husband to begin with.
Oh my goodness. It's okay. Potato, potato. This is the part where we stop talking about what doesn't work and start building something that actually does.
Mm-hmm.
So, we are introducing what we call the ADHDiva method. We stop recording.
So what is it? I'm interested to actually know what is
No.
it. No, there is a method
It's
that works for me, and definitely there is a
okay.
method that works for you. And this is the whole point.
Okay.
You just figure out your own method
That's the
because
method.
yes, that's the method because ADHD um, is manifested in a different way for each one of
Uh-huh.
us, and then you know yourself best, so you know what is going to work with you and what is won't, and this is the whole point, right?
Yes. So,
Yeah, so what does work for you?
so the reason why I brought up the ADHDiva method, it's because it has three non-negotiable rules.
Mm,
Rule number 1, you make it small enough for your worst day, not your best
mm,
day, not your new year, new me day, your worst day. Okay.
mm,
For example, for movement, put on workout shoes, just put them on. Or reading, read only one page. Cleaning,
mm,
clean one surface. It can be your desk, it can be your dining room table, it could be one kitchen counter. Journaling, write one sentence. These are some things that you can do on your worst day.
mm.
And then rule num rule number 2, I'll tell you all the rules and then you can tell me.
Sure.
Rule number 2, make it visible and low friction, out of sight, out of
Yes,
mind, and especially for
yes, yes,
ADHD.
yes, yes, yes. I can't agree more on
Yes.
this point,
Tru-
Wallah.
So when there's too many steps, there's no start. Too many
Mm,
decisions, it equates to shutdown.
mm,
Examples: keep your journal open on your desk. Keep a workout mat visible. Keep your shoes by your bed.
Yes, and put your goals on the fridge, or that's how I
Yes,
do
and
it. Like, yeah.
yeah, and I can verify this because I have been to Hella's house, and yes, she does have them on her fridge.
Yes, and checklists and
Yeah.
like habit, like on physical habit trackers and visuals. Just
Uh-huh.
put stickers and visual. Make it interesting, like make it really catchy. Like you to make
Uh-huh.
sure you're going to look at it every single time you are in common area, the place you usually are
Uh-huh.
living in. Like for me, it's usually the living room and my desk and the kitchen. So I always go there. That's why I put that my checklists and
That's
these things in the
awesome.
fridge. Yeah. So
That
what
is
what about
awesome.
number 3?
Um, Before I go to number 3, and I love what you just said because ADHD isn't about not wanting to do things, it's about not being able to access them. Give
Mm,
yourself, systems to access these things to make it easier for yourself.
yes.
Um, so moving on to rule number 3, make it immediately rewarding. This
Mm,
is what gets you to keep going. Delayed gratification is not our strength. You know that, I
it,
know that.
yeah, it just
You
doesn't work.
listening know that.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it doesn't work for you. Yeah.
No. Um, ADHD brains need now rewards, not future
Yes.
promises. We like to see the reward instantly.
Mm.
Um, so for example, only listen to your favorite podcast while walking, aka ADHD Diva. ADHD
Hours.
Diva.
Yes. Hours.
Yes,
Yes, exactly. Not no, I'm kidding. Anything. just
but
yeah,
we
just move.
exactly move. That's the most important thing.
Yep.
Um, get your favorite drink after the task that you're dreading.
Mm.
Check mark, sticker. I love stickers. I'm gonna just be honest. I'm 30 years
Me
old. I
too.
love stickers. You too?
Mm.
I
You didn't see
absolutely
my
love
fridge?
stickers. I did see your fridge. I
Yes.
did.
Funny
I love
stickers and
stickers.
memes and
Yes,
weird stuff.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes. So
Yeah.
the reward is not the outcome, the reward is showing up.
Hmm.
So, what reward can you attach today, but not someday? That should be the
Hmm.
question that everyone should be asking.
Yes. And you don't have to feel guilty about it. Um,
Mhm.
because people usually are like, oh, kids are the only ones who are supposed to see immediate rewards. No, my nobody. It- our like our brains doesn't work this way. Um,
Uh-huh.
it needs to, like, for example, if the reward is getting ahead in your career life, this is a valid motivation. This is a valid reward
Yes.
and all, but it's valid for us as well, but it's just not doesn't work for us. That doesn't make us careless about our career. No,
Mhm.
it just doesn't work this way. We
Right.
need to, like, for me
Mhm.
to have an immediate reward regarding my career is to share my work. And thanks God, I'm fortunate enough to work in visuals, so I can share it and
Yes.
make people see it. So this is how it works for me.
Yeah.
For example, in general, the thing that works for me
Uh-huh.
regarding my goals and such, and I found myself doing that for 3 years now. I didn't actually mean to do that, but
Okay.
I just found that I'm doing that, is to just write down the things you actually need, the things
Yeah.
you would be in a predicament if you didn't do. Like you things
Yes.
you desperately need. And when I say you need, I don't mean that you just wait till you get the need. No, create the need. Like for example, some people say like,
Uh-huh.
"Oh, I need to run more." Just register in a marathon, okay? do it, and then you will feel like if I didn't practice, I would put myself in a predicament. I would look bad, okay? If I didn't do
Exactly.
it. So
Yeah.
I find I am likely to follow the goal if I am in this zone. I've been dreaming to learn more about creating characters and like do animated characters and such things and 3D and for so many
Mhm.
years. I didn't actually do it until we created our podcast and I had to make characters for us and
And
make
you are
them.
so talented. You're
Oh,
so
thank
talented.
you.
Guys,
Stop you.
seriously, when you sent it to me, listen everyone, when she sent it to me, I was like, I blew her phone up. I think maybe she was sleeping. I didn't care at that point. I was so wowed. My jaw was on the floor. I was like,
uh,
this girl is so talented. Why is this
Thank
talent not on
you.
TV?"
Thank
So,
you.
yes, it was
No,
amazing. Of
thanks you. Thank you, Rania. But that's the
course.
thing. That's the thing. I have to
Mhm.
like promise people. I have to go to my boss and give him a deadline or like I
Yeah.
will finish the thing on this day and I have to like yeah, like create the need, okay? Put
Right.
accountability. Only put the things I actually need, not that I figure that I put so many things that are interesting to me, or it made me, it will make me seem cool, or the things I
Right.
blah 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 blah, but never done any of them until I started to actually need to do so. Like once I started to feel like, oh, I need to be more healthy. I'm getting like
Uh-huh.
sick. I'm getting this and this. I started to go to the gym, for example. I started to run.
Yeah.
Once I applied for like a master's degree. Okay, I found myself, okay, now if I didn't study, I'll be in a predicament. So I finished the course I wanted. And then I finished
Yeah.
my portfolio. And then I applied for
Mhm.
blah. I applied for this and applied for this. So
Yeah.
create the
And
need. That's the thing,
exactly.
and don't put so many things. Just put that things you actually need. That's it.
Exactly. And um I saw the way you created systems,
Uh,
that are catered especially for you. Because
yeah.
honestly, tell me if you disagree, but systems build identity and identity doesn't build systems.
Hmm.
So,
Let me think about it.
if you want to
Systems
think, yes,
makes identity, but identity doesn't make systems.
exactly. So your systems are going to build the identity that you're trying to achieve. So for example, Heather wants to be that girl, gym girl. She did it. Why? Because she built a system. The kitchen, your desk. This is where you put your planner, the little snippet things that you she cuts out little tabs and pulls them when she completes her tasks. This is the
Hmm.
system she built in order to get to the runner girl that she is now. Now you built your stamina, you built the routine and you go. But the identity, for example, buying the gym workout clothes, buying the gym membership, buying, tricking yourself for that first week,
Hmm.
without the system, it's not gonna build it. The identity is not there, the systems are not there, and you will fail.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah,
Yep.
I understand now and totally agree. You
Mhm.
got to have both, that identity, the actual urgent need and the system.
Mhm.
Yeah, I can't
Exactly.
agree more. And also the system, when it comes to the system, you got to micro goal the things. You just I mean, like for the past year, I found that I didn't actually write down resolutions. I wrote down four things I need to track.
Mhm.
And each aspect of these four stuff
Yeah.
or these 4 goals, uh, I put some goals underneath each one of them, and
Mhm.
I divided them throughout that entire year. So for from January to March, I have this thing on my fridge that is about all like it it mentions all the micro goals I need to do, and I need to track. This is the thing, you got to track, man, because you got to, this is one of the things you need for your system. We tend to forget what actually we were trying
Mhm.
to do, and put other things instead sometimes. So
Yeah.
yeah, tracking is also so important. Yeah, that's it.
Exactly. Design your life for the brain that you have, not the brain you were told to have. So, that's
Perfect.
the
Yeah.
ADHDiva method. I
Yes.
hope you guys can adopt this the way that you
Yeah. And
can for
yes,
yourself.
yes, and also like let us know what is your personal hack, because other people can
Yeah,
also try them, and it can work for them as well. It would be awesome
absolutely.
to, yeah,
I'm glad
to
that you said that. Please, everybody, please comments, 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 comments. People will benefit from your little hacks too. We, Helen and I, we will benefit. So please share as much as you can.
definitely. So since we mentioned that ADHD people tend to have their own kind of consistency, there are most of them, especially me, we don't show up every single day. It doesn't work this way. Maybe 3 weeks on, just 1 week off, sometime two and two, stuff like that. But we tend to stop sometimes. And that's why we need to talk about bouncing back strategies. Okay. So, what is your bounce back strategy if you have one? And what does it feel before having one? And what does it feel now?
Okay. So our ADHD brains, well, my ADHD brain doesn't
Mm,
need a perfect streak. It needs a gentle return. So I normalize slipping. Um, Everyone misses a day. ADHD brains just turn one miss into a moral crisis, and that's what I try not to do anymore. Um,
mm,
Missing once is human. Missing twice, it's information. Missing 3 times, the system is too big. It
maybe,
needs
yeah.
work.
Mm,
So, slipping is not a character flaw, it's feedback. If you create a goal, missing it once, it's okay. You're a human being. Missing it twice, it's information. It needs to have like a ding, ding, ding. Hello, something's wrong. Missing
yeah.
3 times back to back, it's too big. So you need to revisit, make it smaller.
Mm.
What
So
do you
it's not
think?
just, yeah, but I I can totally relate to that. It
Hmm.
used to feel like that before. Like, yes, I've put this plan. I couldn't follow it through. Oh my God, I'm the worst. That's it.
Yeah.
So yeah. So did you develop some sort of a bounce back strategy, like how to get back? Like now we accept it, but how
Yes.
do we just, or like accept it and understand it better? But how can
Hmm.
we go back to what we supposed to be doing?
Okay. So first, I clearly tell myself because we are people that need to hear, see, touch. We need senses.
Mm,
So I clearly tell
yeah.
myself that missing once is normal. Missing more, we need to simplify. That's when I
Mm,
begin. I don't restart the goal. I don't punish myself. I stopped over criticizing myself a lot. I still do it because it's naturally
yeah.
us,
Yeah.
but I now catch myself, and then once I catch myself, I stop, and then I shrink the system. I revisit what I need to do. I shrink it.
Hmm.
Revisit first. Don't throw yourself into the same thing that failed, expecting a different result. That's
Hmm.
insanity.
Yeah.
You don't wanna drive yourself insane. You're your own friend. You are not your enemy. Your brain is not your enemy. You just
Hmm.
need to become friends with it. So clearly tell yourself, "It's okay, this is information for myself. This is a learning experience. I can go
Hmm.
back, but not the same way I went back the first time."
Hmm.
You don't need to have more willpower, you need less friction, less things
Yes.
pushing back.
Exactly. Yeah.
Mhm,
I I can't agree more. I don't feel like I can add anything to this, to be honest, because you've said it all. For me,
really.
yeah, the things that are helping me the most are, first of all, to accept what is going on. I noticed that when I start to be hard on myself, I take
Mhm.
longer to come back.
Yes, yes.
And yes, and I totally forget about any kind of momentum I've done before. But once I finish part of the like of the task, at least, like, I don't have to finish it entirely, but if I did, I should, or did a part of it, I should build like, put a milestone, okay, and
Mhm,
make it visible, like, make it shine, tell people about it. So when I need to bounce back, I remember the milestone. I've
mhm.
done a part of it before. I have done this
Yeah,
task before. So I can do it
yes.
again. It's okay. It's not impossible. I've been
Um,
there and I can
mhm.
be back in the zone if I want to.
That's awesome. Now for our listeners, what do you tell yourself when you mess up?
Yeah. I
And
hope,
then,
yeah.
in contrast, what would you tell a friend in the same situation? That's
Hmm.
what we need to ask ourselves. Because the way I would speak to you, Hella, if you messed up, is not the way that I would speak to myself. And
Yeah,
that's not okay.
and I don't know why we are like, this is the thing my therapist told me before.
Mhm.
How you seem good, like trying your best to be a good friend. Do you talk to yourself the way you talk to your friends? And I was like, no. And she was like,
Yeah,
why? Why, Hannah? You are as good as them. You're equally
yeah.
a good
Deserving.
person. Like, you deserve to have you as a friend. You need to be gentle and
Mhm.
to notice what you've been telling to yourself, and be angry at yourself when you mess
Yes,
up and say mean things the same way you
yes,
expect people would react to you, because you're a human
exactly.
being. Why treat yourself as a,
You are.
yeah,
Why is why is compassion acceptable for others but forbidden for us, you know? Harsh
yeah,
self-talk, it doesn't build discipline, it builds avoidance. And then you can never
mm,
complete your goals or reach them, and you keep yourself into this disgusting loop when you
mm,
deserve to excel and to find things that are will serve you in this life.
mm. Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I totally
And
agree.
that's why we're here. That's why we're here because I feel that, you know, anybody that needs this, anybody that needs a start or guidance, this is what our podcast will be giving.
And support. Yeah,
Mhm.
definitely.
As
Yeah.
safety,
Yes.
motivation, solutions. If you are running in circles, please listen. There will be things that benefit you and will push you out of that circle, and you'll get there.
Yeah, I hope we become your ADHD bestie the same way we got from each other's. That was the
Yeah.
whole point. That was the whole reason behind the ADHDiva, to be honest. Um,
Yes.
it would be a
Meeting.
great honor, to be honest, to
It
achieve this
is.
goal. This is my resolution for 2026, you all.
Here we
This is
go.
it. Yes.
Here we go. Yes, but no, this is the best resolution. How about we all have this resolution to gather here together and become each other's safety and motivation and all that we need.
Yeah, for ourselves first, and then for other people.
Exactly.
So this is it.
All right, guys, we're ending on a fun note because ADHD brains need joy to lock things in, and we want you to lock today in or this episode in. No overthinking, first answer only. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Pick a resolution you would never do.
A
Go.
resolution that I would never do is
Yes.
to say like I want to be like someone.
Okay. Cold
Like
plunges. That's what I would never do.
what is cold plunge? What is that?
Going into an ice water bath, cold plunging, like going into, yeah,
Ew.
never.
No,
Ugh,
I would never do that.
barf. Yeah, never. That's not a goal.
No.
That's a cry for help.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's just torture.
Oh
That's
my
a
God.
midlife crisis. No, I'm kidding. If it's working for you guys, it's okay. It just doesn't
Yeah.
work for me, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm too weak for this.
Me too. Me too. Let's see. Pick one you actually might do.
Learn Spanish.
Learn Sca Ooh. Ay, ay, ay. I'm just kidding. I
Ay,
would
ay,
love to
ay.
learn. I would love to learn Spanish. Spanish is such a beautiful language.
It
All of our
is.
Spanish speaker, all of our Spanish listeners, Spanish speakers, love you. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It sounds so romantic, so beautiful. Ugh,
Yes. And so, like, I don't know. Like, I
yes.
love Latin music, so I love it
I do
too. So,
as well.
okay, so I'm going to go for this one. What's your
Yeah.
most toxic resolution ever?
Be disciplined.
Yes, that's really
Yeah,
toxic. Like,
that's
what
toxic
do you
for
mean by
us.
discipline? Like,
Like, what is
yeah,
that? Who is
yeah.
she? What's your soft resolution?
What is it? What does this mean? Soft resolution.
Soft resolution is like gentle, flexible, forgiving, something doable.
Oh, of course, to be gentle on myself, like what we
Exactly.
mentioned. Yeah, to be more gentle to
Yes.
myself. Definitely.
Yes. For me, it would be like show up more than I disappear.
Mm. Oh, that's actually nice. Show
Yeah.
up more than I disappear. This is a
Yeah.
goal on its own. This is really
Yeah,
good.
because
I'm gonna use
it,
this
you,
one.
yeah, you give yourself room to disappear, but you're still showing up.
Mm. Yes,
Uh-huh.
and more, and you show up more, so you're making progress.
Exactly.
Mm.
We're gonna listen, everyone. We're going to retire dramatic resolutions and we're choosing livable ones.
Yes. Yes. Let's do that and just forget about new year, new me, because you're the same person. Okay. Don't
Exactly.
just you're not all of a sudden you're not neurotypical all of a sudden. You're not okay.
Mm-hmm.
You're you. So
Exactly.
this is actually pissing me off. What is new you? Why? Why this is like new you?
I
Why?
I have no idea because the day changed. Yes, the year changed, but really it's just the next day. It's like at
Nothing
work when
happened.
exactly. It's like at work on Friday and your boss tells you, see you next year, but really you're gonna see her on Monday.
Ew. Plus ew.
Ew.
This is
Exactly.
really bad joke.
Cringy.
And also
Cringy.
there's nothing bad with you.
Exactly.
You know, you didn't need to throw yourself away and get a new you. you're good enough. You don't need that.
I
So
agree.
yeah.
So I'm going to give everyone a challenge, and
Mhm.
for us too. So the challenge is your ADHDiva challenge. Pick one goal, shrink it to a 5-minute version, give it a cute name, post it, tag us maybe. If you don't, it's okay. But next episode we will tell you ours before we start our next one. What do you
Oh,
think, Hella?
this is going to be tough.
That is our assignment for
Uh,
next time.
okay. Until next time, guys. Don't forget to wait for our next episode. We always publish our episodes on Thursdays. So stay tuned.
Bye, everybody.
Until next time. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye, ADHDivas. Woo woo. That was extreme. That was a bit extreme. I'm sorry about that. I regret. I'm going to delete this part. My
You're
resolution for the
hilarious.
upcoming year to be like more serious or less goofy. No, I like my
No.
goofiness. I'm gonna keep it.
No,
Yeah.
you stay goofy, girlfriend.
Yeah. But maybe just
Yes.
yeah, like tune it a little bit. That's it.
No, I like you the way you are.
Oh,
Yes.
you've listened to the episode.
Yes, I did.
Aw,
Yes, I
nice.
did. I feel good. All right, it's time to go.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.